Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. I'm Ashley and I am so glad you're here for my messy, super filthy house clean with me. It was a disaster. You will see later on in the video my kids decided to make a fort, and apparently when they make a fort they need to drag out everything else in the house. So my living room was a complete disaster, so I will be cleaning that. I will be doing tons and tons of laundry and also deep cleaning my kitchen. So I hope you stick around and get so much motivation from today's cleaning video.
Still until you came, I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, then my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you, next to you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to
It
you.
feels so much better once my bed is made. Like I can be so much more productive that day rather than if it's just unmade. I don't know. There is just something about walking into a room with a freshly made bed and it just feels so good. Much better. Are you the same way? Do you have to make your bed every day, or are you more like you just don't care and you leave it unmade because you're going to be getting in it at night anyway? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear like how many people actually make their bed every day and how many people do not make their bed.
Next to you. Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close, and when you kiss me I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine. You took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, then my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you, next to you.
I haven't vacuumed behind this nightstand in a while, and you will see here in a second that it really needed to be vacuumed behind because the dog hair had just piled up behind it, and I didn't realize it until I moved the nightstand out. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum up this little corner and just get all of that dog hair up.
Next to you, next to you. Who would have thought I'd be up on cloud nine? I would never take our love for granted. Love how you make me feel alive when you're with me. Took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, then my broken heart. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you.
He's so stinking cute. I had to throw that little clip of him in here, but he did follow me out of the room, so I decided to go spray my bed with an essential oil room spray. It smells so good and it just makes your room smell so fresh. So I'm moving on to the dining room, and as you can see, my kids have toys all over the house. It has been so hard to keep the house clean with all four of us home pretty much 24/7. Both of us are work from home and the kids are home. It's summer now, so they're not doing homeschool, but we are all in the house 24/7. So it is so hard to keep up with each room. Every room is just so messy and I have so much work ahead of me, but I hope that you stick around and just clean along with me or watch this and get lots of motivation because there is so much more cleaning ahead in this video.
I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of what we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause when dancing is one. 'Cause when dancing.
See what I'm talking about? There is a chair on my end table. I don't know why that is there, but apparently that helped them make their fort. So there is stuff everywhere. I don't think my living room has ever looked like this, but I told you my house was a complete disaster. So I'm gonna come back to that in a little bit, but I wanted to just show you what I'm working with. So I am moving on to the kitchen and I am gonna put away all of the dishes from the dishwasher. That way I can load it and get my kitchen all nice and clean.
This is one. 'Cause when dancing is one. 'Cause when dancing is one. We've been into places all at once. Was that what we said?
Something about a clean kitchen, I just don't like when my kitchen is messy. I feel like that whole house just looks a disaster if the kitchen is messy. So I like to have my kitchen clean at all times. There's usually dishes in the sink because, you know, we're all four home and I feel like we are constantly in the kitchen, but I'm trying to keep up with it. It's a little bit harder with all of us home, but I feel so much better when at least the dishes are in the sink and the counters are wiped off.
Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause when dancing is one. 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 You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause when dancing is one. 'Cause when dancing is one. 'Cause when dancing is one.
Conversation,
When dancing is one.
you with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my pet.
I love using this barkeeper's friend to scrub out my sink, and then I just go in with a little scrubber and it is gonna get it all shiny and looking kind of new. And then I'm gonna go in with this vinegar and water cleaner and just wipe down the rest of the sink.
Be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
it's time to clean off the counters and just wipe them down. And you can see my plant there. It is starting to just thrive and it looks so pretty. I love these ones that just like they grow out of the pot and then they just grow down. I'm so excited for when it gets bigger and just starts to grow down the cabinet. I want to get more of those because those are like my favorite plants. I just love the way that they look.
When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling
Moving on to the disaster zone, this messy living room is gonna get tidied up and deep cleaned because it was just looking terrible. So I'm gonna fold all of these blankets and put them in the basket where they go, and then I'm gonna dust the end table and vacuum, and yeah, just put everything in its place.
and you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Help me the way I help you. Oh yeah, the way I help you. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Don't have to save me, just be my parachute. Yeah.
Laundry is just never ending. I feel like the towels just constantly get washed. We cannot keep up with them between showers and in the pool. So we're constantly washing towels.
Just be my parachute. Oh, why don't you help me?
It's the next day, but I wanted to include this clip in here. I wanted to scrub down the cabinets because they were looking pretty messy, and you can see some of them don't have knobs on them. We have still yet to get knobs. Originally, we wanted to buy this house. We are currently renting it, but we were gonna buy it off the guy that owns it, but it has kind of been a nightmare, this house. We mainly moved into it for the pool, but it has been a little bit of a disaster with everything. A lot of things have went out or just broke, and yeah, so we don't know if we want to buy it or not, but we are liking renting it because we have the pool and everything, and which is perfect for right now. I think everything is going to start shutting down again, so it's nice that we have the pool to keep the kids occupied. But you can see my cabinets were pretty gross. The kids had spilled some stuff on them. I think they spilled chocolate milk, so I was scrubbing that off, and then I'm going to go ahead and wipe down all of my stainless steel appliances with the Wayman's stainless steel cleaner.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you.
Alright, so I'm going to move on to the kids' bathroom. You can see this bathroom is not completely finished, but it did need wiped down. They don't use it very often. It actually just got fixed. The sink didn't work for the longest time, so my husband fixed that because they were supposed to get somebody out here to fix it and they never did, so my husband just went ahead and fixed it himself. Luckily, he's handy like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and scrub the shower, and this little wand is so nice for scrubbing the bathtubs and the shower because you don't have to get in there and like bend down super far. You can just use this, and it does a really great job. you see the little hand pop up? Briley needed clothes, but she knew the camera was on, so she was trying to like sneak underneath it, so I had to get her a little outfit. You able to keep up with your laundry with everybody being home? I mean, we're not home 24/7. We're allowed to go do stuff now, but we try to still stay at home as much as we can, and I feel like my kids just change their clothes 100 times a day, so keeping up with laundry has been kind of tough.
But somehow you make me change, like I'm better off with you.
I really want to organize this laundry room. Everything is kind of just shoved in the cabinets for right now, so I want to get baskets and just kind of come in here and completely redo it and organize it and just make it look so much better.
Like I'm better off with you. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it bite. But somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with
I'm gonna throw a load of laundry in here and finish organizing this room, and that is gonna be the end of today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it and got so much cleaning motivation. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and give this video a huge thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one.